supervision.
Hey guys, welcome back to Building Ghana's Future, a place where we build homes for Africa and her children. Thank the Most High God for blessing us with another beautiful day. All right, so today we're going to be talking about services that I provide here, okay? So it's quite simple, mostly dealing with construction, all right? As you all know, that's what I've been working on this last few months. And I have been providing services to other people. Mainly, I haven't really put it out here much, but yeah, I've been getting contacts, and people asking me to help them out with, land purchases, home purchases, stuff like that. All right, so services, putting it out there today so that if you didn't know, then you would at least have an idea what I do now. All right, so outside of constructing homes, which is mostly my own projects, completing my residence, rental properties, stuff like that. But services that I mostly now find myself giving to a lot of people is one, supervision of their building construction. All right, you don't necessarily have to have me get guys to build your home for you. You can have your own guys available, reputable building contractor, building your home for you, and you can contract me to to be your eyes on the ground for you. All right, because it's one thing when you're outside and you're sending money and you're being told one thing, and you show up months later, a year later, to find out that what you were being told was half the truth. All right, so it's always a good idea to have somebody keeping an eye on your project for you. Okay, so in a way, most of you, I know there is a rush of our brothers and sisters from the outside, U.S., UK, wherever, Caribbean, Jamaica, all over the place, looking to relocate to Ghana. All right, and some of you may have family members here that can help you out. But even family members, it can be tricky sometimes because not everybody has the knowledge or the interest, to take care of business for you. And that's one important thing that I learned. You can open a business for a family member, saying, take care of yourself this way by taking care of this business. And you see it as a way to help family member, right? But if their heart is not in it, oftentimes it fails. The same thing comes with construction, right? You ask them to watch over your building for you. You send them money to take care of things for you. And if their mindset is not construction based, looking out for certain mistakes and whatnot to make sure that the product comes out as best as to their abilities or to the ability of the contractor, because when they're doing things and there's nobody watching it, they'll do it however they feel like it's okay. But if you have a trusted person that understands your vision and, you can communicate with on a frequent basis to make sure that things are going according to your vision, then that's always the best idea, the best option to have, somebody that understands you. So that's where I come in. To be that person to close that gap for you, to you pass on your vision to me, your understanding of what you want, and I'll be that guy that goes and takes information, bring it back to you, communicate with you to make sure that the guys on the ground are doing exactly what you want. All right. So that's one of the services that I provide. All right. So two, I can also, so that's the home construction supervisor, all right, reports that I do. The other one is just a progress report. Maybe the first one I listed might be a little bit too expensive for you, but you want something that's a little bit less expensive. So you would want to go with just a progress report. Hey, Teddy, every phase or every 2 months or whatever, I want you to go by my site, shoot up a video, talk to the guys, see how things are going, and just report back to me on your findings. All right, take pictures, all this stuff. As you can already see, the work I do with my own projects. That's just most of the time a short summary of what I'm doing to show you all. But if you want closer view pictures and videos and stuff like that, you can request all those things, and I'll take that information and bring it back to you, obviously for a fee as well. Okay. And then the third one is the real estate, all right, agent. So one thing I do find is most people are just like in the beginning stages of this process of trying to build a home in Ghana, right? Or in Africa. And so it's usually I want land, all right? I want land, or I just want to buy a house. I don't want to go through the process of, hiring contractors and all this stuff. I just want to buy a completed house and just move in, all right? Now, as you may know, our standards on how a home should look is different from how it usually turns out here in Africa. Okay, you could have an agent check out homes for you, and when you get here, the home is dirty. You're gonna find rags and all kinds of stuff just laying around in the house, those kind of things, and it's not appealing. Okay, oftentimes when you even pay attention to real estate videos, you would see that, we're recording and there's stuff sitting all around the house, whereby in America, when you go into a house that's being ready to be sold, usually it's, either cleared out, cleaned out, it looks appealing, or if the person is already living there and they just, they move out after it's sold, then that's that. But usually here you find a brand new building nobody lives in, and you go to shoot a video of it, and there's construction stuff all over the place, and it's very difficult to shoot an appealing video to the public when there's just mess all over the place. And so that's one thing that I find difficult when I go to record homes that are for sale, and it's actually quite a turnoff for me. So it's oftentimes I don't really even want to go and shoot the homes, because more than likely you go in there and the pool is not cleaned, or there's rags and tools, and there's a lot of dirt roads over here, so dust all over the windows and appliances and stuff like that, and it's a turnoff. As beautiful as the home may look, it's always best if it's nicely polished and you shoot that video and it catches people's eyes and they're interested. But when it's dirty and there's mess all over the place, me personally, it's not appealing to me, all right? And I don't expect anybody else to be attracted to it when they're seeing a whole lot of stuff all over the place, all right? And so where I come in is, you tell me your vision, what you want. Maybe you already have ideas of what locations that you would like to go. It all depends on how much money you have and what you're willing to spend. All right, and I'll be your guy. I can even guide you to go online, to look at certain places and whatnot, and then get back to me, and I'll go to those places, shoot videos, do the negotiations. If you're not from here and you don't know how it goes, or you don't have that kind of skills, to negotiate things, I'll step in and help you as best as I can to make sure that you get that dream house that you're looking for, or that location, a piece of land that you're looking to buy, okay? By all means, these are all for a fee. So if you're interested in these services, just reach out to me, and we'll talk it over, and I'll show you, what I charge and whatnot, and we can move forward from there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you all for joining me today, and have a blessed day. All right, bye-bye.